Let's roll. I ain't the driver, the one in the back. Feeling like Crosby on turn to the max. You with, he ain't talking about nothing. Ain't ballin', babe, he can't afford a bag. Leave his little broke ass right in the past. I come with more than half. I need my sack, rush it. You want me racks, rush it. Dress all black, rush it. So many hits, thought I had concussion. I need my sack, rush it. You want me racks, rush it. Dress all black, rush it. So many hits, thought I had concussion. Buckets. Let's roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Rush. It is your boy, Maxx Crosby, in the building. Today, episode 86. Shout out to Hines Ward, starting it off fresh and clean for all the bald heads out there and absolute demons. Shout out Hines Ward, one of my favorite players as a kid. He was a dog. But anyway, 86 episodes in. We're rocking and rolling. We're back in action. A lot of things to talk about. We're going to get right to it, though. Life is good. Life is great. Knee doing amazing. Doing amazing in rehab. Everything's ahead of schedule. We're freaking rocking and rolling. And
yeah, how's your first week being a Raider?
World, bro.
Good.
First, yeah, it's it's smooth. You know,
I love it. I had to.
It's a new feel, new energy, for sure.
Good. You're feeling healthy though. That's the most important thing.
Oh, without a doubt. You know, just new environment.
That's good.
It's been really cool just hearing a lot of just really dumb people talk about the situation. Has been sick. Yeah, so it's cool.
You know what also is dumb? I will just a slight counter. You know what else is dumb? That people in this world, and when I say people, I'm talking about YouTube, think that we deserve an award. These three fucking degenerates that are on this show deserve an award, and I think we got one, huh?
Oh yeah. We should talk about that.
I think we have to.
It's a milestone.
Oh, shout it out.
You see it.
This is all of our gift, Condor Cartel. This is all of our trophies.
Every single person watching contributed.
There we go. You can see it a little better like that. You can see the reflection.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
How beautiful is that, baby? God.
Presented to The Rush with Maxx Crosby for passing 100,000 subscribers. Shout out to YouTube. You guys have been incredible to us. Shout out to all the fans.
Yeah.
Huge milestone. Fired up about it. Crazy, bro. Surreal.
It is.
From a tripod to plaques, and we're just getting started, bro. It's just the beginning. But
does that have some good weight to it? It looks like it'd be nice and heavy. Yeah, that's quality.
Yeah, it's got some good. It's got some good weight to it. It's definitely got to go up in the studio. Definitely,
we got to find a good little spot.
There's some shelves up there.
Requirement.
Also,
we got some room.
Just for everyone, let's get the elephant out of the room. Literally, we changed. Do you notice a new color in your studio today? Got that settled today. No more hearing that. We feel you guys. We understand it full-heartedly. So
we feel the energy. We feel the energy. So
you guys comment, we respond.
Speaking of energy, let's talk about some March Madness
get
here.
Some more trade rumors.
Yeah,
exactly.
Dude, I gotta be honest. It's like and we appreciate the fans as well because you guys are like you love very hard. You love very hard. And also there's a lot of investigation that you guys do at the same token, which is also very entertaining. But my God, some of it is fucking
delusional.
It was hard to choose a fucking color because,
I know.
You know, God forbid, right? But I'm glad.
We settled with blue. Blue looks good.
Can I say something? Can I say one more thing?
Please.
Say this. I can get off my chest. No, honestly.
I hate blue.
Because there's so many. This reminds me of that one Drake video where he's talking about, he's like, the tweeters and deleters, the da-da-da, where he's talking about that, just calling out people. I think it's hilarious. And honestly, I'm going to just speak on this. I don't need to call any names or say anything like that. Because honestly, everyone deserves the right to say whatever they want. I truly believe that. I agree with that 100%. It's just been, you know, you talk about the investigators and you talk about the back. Okay, well, the R is tilted a little bit to the right. He's going to the East Coast, like that type of shit.
Yeah.
It's just so funny hearing all the shit that's going on after all the, you know, the dust kind of settles with all the things that are going on. It's just been eye-opening, to say the least. And I think it's in the best way. And I think this is a good message for everybody paying attention to the show. And just tuning in on a weekly basis because, listen, we do this because we do it for the fans. We want y'all to get an inside on what we got going on, what, you know, Raider, the whole Raider Nation, from my personal to our personalized Brogan, Darian. We do this for y'all because we love it and we enjoy it, and we're just doing it for the brotherhood and for the fans. And I think it's just hilarious to just see the different outcomes you get from like, and just the outreach and the conspiracy theories and the whole nine. There hasn't been one person to be spot on about anything that's really been
We
going
do
on.
love
No.
conspiracy theories, that being
We
said.
do, we do love it, and I'm so for that, and so are all over in here. It's just hilarious seeing all that, and honestly, I appreciate it truly because you don't know what's gonna happen in life. None of us have control of that. It's in God's hands, like truly. And with all this going down, like it's been the most eye-opening thing, and the storm comes to clear the path. And sometimes when the storm is happening, you're thinking it's happening for this reason or that reason and whatever. Honestly, bro, I truly believe this in my heart and soul. Like this shit came to clear the path because I see everything so much more clear now. Who's with me, who's rocking with me, who's not with me, what people's real intentions are when shit's hitting the fan, who's really in your corner in the foxhole. Like you figure out all those things, and like you really figure out about yourself. And for me, it's been so much clarity. And of course, like it's a lot. You're going through that situation. You got all this shit going on. Everyone's got an opinion. You got people, former players, commentators, dudes on First Take, dudes on all these big shows, and really have a strong opinion. And I understand that you got to talk about it and you got to have an opinion on it. My only thing is like, know what you're talking about before you speak. I've always been that way. Like, if I'm gonna have an opinion on something, I'm gonna do my homework, no matter what it is, because out of respect, like for that person, you should know what you're talking about if you're gonna have a big, strong opinion on a platform in front of millions of people. Because nowadays, a lot of people want to talk about narratives and they run with that shit. And you earn the right to have a narrative talked about you and to be disrespected and have haters. I totally get that. I understand why I have that. And it's because of what I've done and built and what we've built and everything that I put into this game. And I don't want to talk about I. It's about we. Like it's really about the Raiders and everything I built. I wouldn't be here without them, and I know that. But truly, all that shit comes from the hard work and everything you put into it. I don't say this shit to, yeah, I'm the number one, but because I want to be first in the building. It's not about that. I'm telling y'all because I want to inspire y'all to do more. And my teammates know what I'm about. You know what I mean? I talk to my guys every single day, and those are the guys that I truly care about because they know what I'm about. Not outside opinions or not, oh, this guy, he thinks he's this or that or whatever. They don't really know what's going on in real life. Like I'm a human being just like y'all. But the thing is, know what you're talking about before you're talking about whatever. And I truly appreciate it because I know most people are uneducated on what's going on. And I swear to God, not one person has been spot on about what really is going on. And that doesn't even matter at this point. It's not about that. I know what I'm about. I know when I go to sleep at night, I know what I represent and my morals and what I stand for and my principles of life how I live. So like all those opinions, people come into your life, I've seen it bury motherfuckers because they're so upset about what this person thinks of me or what
People pleasers.
People pleasers.
Yeah.
And with all this situation and all this shit I went through, the biggest thing that I took from it is I don't give a fuck what everybody has to say. Truly. I really don't give a fuck. And some of the best people in my corner, they have helped me with that and given me that advice because they don't fucking walk in your shoes. And most people that are talking about what you're doing or trying to bring you down are already below. Like they're already trying to find a reason to not like you and do all that. So like you see what happens in adversity, who's rocking with you, who's not. Fuck all the noise. And if you're trying to be great in whatever the fuck you're doing, and this is why like I feel like we're all so fucking close and why we bonded because we understand this. Like you don't have to please everybody. You're not for everybody. But listen, there's only one version of you, and you can't sit there and try to please everyone and make this person happy or say the right thing. I don't try to say the right thing every single time. I say what's on my mind and my heart. You might not like it. That's not my problem. Just like I might not like what somebody else says, but I'm not going to hold shit against people because I don't agree with them. Everyone has the right to their own opinion. But this is the thing. Be your fucking self and stop worrying about everybody else's thing, everybody else's opinions, everybody else's view. They can't see it through my lens. People might think, oh, he's full of it. Yeah, you think that because you see me do what I truly am all about. Got a smile on my face. Most people would fucking fold in that situation. And I walked in that motherfucker like nothing happened. And because I've earned the right to be happy and be myself, I've been through real adversity. Brogan's been through real fucking adversity going into his last year of his fucking college career. He breaks his fucking ankle in his last year. Darian fucking had to basically fucking retire, then comes out of retirement to play with a fucked up knee. Like, we've been through some real shit. That's real adversity.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is also real adversity. I got people telling me I'm damaged goods. I'm this, I'm that. Keep talking, because you're you're making a bigger fucking monster. And I truly appreciate that. But at the same time, know what you're talking about before you speak about real shit, because no matter what, if I'm gonna have an opinion, I'm gonna be educated and talk about it. But truly, everybody watching, like, everyone's gonna the higher you go, the harder it gets, and the harder they're gonna try to bring you down. Fuck everybody. Do what the fuck is on your mind and your heart. My teammates, everyone watching, all my guys, like, they know that's what I'm about. So that's why I go to sleep with a fucking smile on my face, because I know what I'm about. Stick to your actual yourself. Stop trying to people please all the time. It's not what it's about. If people hate on you, good. Make them a reason to be even more mad. Like, that's just what it is. So I wanted to say that. I had a lot on my chest.
I love it.
A lot of my heart. But people need to know that shit, bro. Stick to yourself. Be yourself. There's only one you on this planet. Fuck everyone. Just do you.
Bro. It couldn't have come at a better time, though. Honest to God, that plaque you just held up, that YouTube 100,000, that was the whole premise of the entire show. You get the unfiltered, raw Maxx Crosby underneath of the helmet. Like, that was the pitch that you guys had come up with in the very beginning when we had first started talking about it. Well, fast forward a few years, a botched trade and a million headlines later, you get to still speak your truth. And if it wasn't for this show, everybody would only have headlines to go off of, or conspiracy, or Twitter fingers, or all these things. So, I mean, it all comes full circle. I mean, that's fucking money.
Amen, bro.
Right.
And I think
I want to add one more thing too. I don't want to cut you off, because I'll forget. I know my ass. I'm ADD as fuck. Will Compton, real one. I'll just say that. That dude, real as fuck. And we had a long ass talk on the phone. Keep that between us. But, like, that dude's been with me I've known him since the jump, from rookie year. Just, you know what I mean? Like, before anything. And he was one of the first guys in this space, like, inspired, part of the inspiration of doing this. Like, he was so like, I don't give a fuck. I'm rocking my hat. We're doing the podcast. This is what we do. Like, he was so real about it and so cool. Like, he was genuine from the jump. And people hated, people said this, people said that, and now look at them. They're crushing it. You know what I mean? And whatever you're gonna do in life, like, you gotta just do what's on your heart. And if you have the right people in your corner, the right fucking ones, real soldiers, like, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? If y'all are happy and everyone's happy, like, I'm happy. Y'all are my fucking brothers. Like, I'd rather go to war with nobody else on this planet. Like, y'all are my day ones. But shout out to Will Compton as well. He's a real one, bro. And we had real conversations because I saw him talking about it online. So there's so much shit going on. I don't even try to pay attention, but I get sent certain shit. And somebody sent me what Will said. And he was like, listen, people are going to have their opinion, whoever, this person, that person. But, like, if I didn't say nothing, then the narrative gets run off with, you know what I mean? Whatever people want to know. People hate on KD because he checks haters. And he's like, no, motherfucker, I'm Kevin Durant. But I'm like, I fuck with it. Like, I respect it, because at least he's straight up. Like, I'm not going to let you control my narrative. I don't do this to, like, get personal gain. I do it because I do what I do because I love it. Just like I do this, I don't do this for money. Y'all know that damn well. Like, I do this because I love being with y'all and spending time with y'all. Yes. Just like how I play football, bro. I've been playing tackle football since second grade, bro. I played my whole life. I don't play for money. It's not about status. I didn't play to get famous. I play because I literally fucking love the game. I'm obsessed with everything about it. The ups, the downs, the pain, the playing through injuries. Now it's the same shit. You go through that, and then people try to use that against you. Well, he needs to not do this because he's gonna hurt his body. Blah blah blah. Don't hype me for the same reason you're trying to use it against me. I don't like that shit. So I'm straight up. I have the right to say what I want to say because I'm living it. You can talk about my life all you want. That's cool. Like, I respect it, but just be educated and know what you're talking about before you talk about it. But yeah, shout out to all the real ones, the Will Comptons, for the fucking Brogan rollbacks, the Darian Terrells, the Tommy Slavi, no matter what else, a dickhead he is. That dude, he's a real one. And then there's so many people, CJ, all the real ones. Like, it's the same thing. Like, bro, the fun, and I'm gonna say this is the last part. I can go on all day, but this is hilarious. I had so many people like bro, I got the Ravens fans. This is the last time I'm gonna talk about this. Truly, I got all due respect. Like, it's none but respect. I was with y'all for 4 days or whatever it was. Now the fans, this is a prime example. They're like, he's a liar. He said it was 2 hours to drive from whatever to whatever. Bro, I'm in tears laughing. I'm like, bro, why do you think I would lie about that? I'm like,
bro.
I don't know if I hit in traffic. It just hit the perfect driving time. That motherfucker said 2 hours and it took 2 hours. Why would I lie about that? I'm like, I have no reason to lie about nothing. Y'all know me. I'm fucking honest to a fault.
For sure.
I can't even help myself. So it's like seeing shit like that, bro, it had me dying laughing. I'm like, now the Ravens fans are like, fuck you. They're sending me messages. I hope you fucking
Everyone's like, I've traveled that same route a million
like,
times. It only took me an hour.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's only 45 minutes from this airport to that. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. And I am not lying, bro. I don't know if I hit traffic at that time. And I am not complaining about that. We were just in that moment, with anybody that gets on a flight for 5 hours and has to drive 2 hours, that shit sucks.
You're going to know about it.
From a professional arguer, I'll just tell you right now, that's how you know that they're just sitting there. That's the one bit they grab. Yeah, that's when you're losing a conversation or you're arguing with your lady or whatever the hell it is, or you're losing your daughter and your son, whatever it is, in whatever battle.
Bro,
when they start getting those petty little things,
the little shit, that's
I know all too well. I mean, I saw somebody analyzing the flights from Vegas to DC. He's talking about they had direct flights. He's lying,
bro. I'm like, why do you think I'm lying about that? And then the other thing, I was saying this, I'm letting it go because I have to say it, bro. This shit had me weak. They were like, even some people, I'm not even gonna mention. I'm not even gonna give them their fucking. They don't even deserve for me to say this. I don't even. Whatever. Multiple people, but it is what it is. They're like, yeah, he's a diva. He said that they sent him on a commercial flight. Bro, I fly commercial 99% of the time.
Yeah.
Only, like, why is that a thing? I'm like, people are like, see, he got humbled. He's done it. I'm like, bro, y'all been waiting to fucking try to say some shit.
They've never seen the bill
if
for
that's
a PJ.
the detail you pick up, bro, I fly commercial all the time.
Yeah.
I only fly private if I literally have to. Like, that's literally it, because I can do it.
But I will say this, boys, to wrap all that up in a bow. Hopefully, everybody that tunes in does appreciate that front, though, where you are controlling your own narrative. You have your own show to control the narrative, and I think I know personally when I watch First Take, I watch Pat McAfee, and I watch all these shows. I think it's super dope when guys are able to have a platform and speak the other side to all these other analysts who think they know or have this. They have a friend who's an agent or whatever it is. They blackmailed this guy in the front office, so they got this intel, right? Like whatever that is, I think it's super cool when you have players like Max and Micah and all these other guys who are player-led podcasts and talk about it. I understand the narrative when it can come down to in season and if you're not winning and everybody has all these negative things, but at the same time, let's just not lose focus. I think the insight that you get from Max personally, and then you just get from this show, I think is awesome. But on top of it, the narrative and hearing from your favorite player and what he truly thinks and what he's seeing out of his own eyes in whatever scenario, I think is super dope. So it wouldn't be possible without you guys. That being said, but I really do think it's cool, and I think hopefully you guys think the same as us as far as that front goes. You know,
you have to, and we appreciate all the even the negative shit. Like we live for that. It's just it's and this is a lot to wrap this up. I think just for me as a person, like I want to be able to show we're the whole point of the show is to really just locker room talk, be us, talk our shit. Like in life, this is about real life lessons too. Like everybody has adversity to an extreme extent, to a low extent. Everyone goes through shit all the time, and like. Of course, in the storm, there's going to be people, everyone's going to have an opinion, and we appreciate that. All the negative comments, that's a part of the game. If you don't have haters, you don't have people being negative, you aren't doing good enough. That's just what it is. Right. So the thing is, we use the show not as a fucking, what is the word called?
Type thing.
Or clickbait or try to be negative. We don't do that. And that's fine. If you like to do that, it is what it is. But I want to tell you from my perspective, because that's what the fans want. As a kid, there would have been nothing cooler to me than seeing Calvin Johnson talk about what happened on Sunday. That's like a childhood dream. If I even got to shake his hand as a kid, bro, I'd have a heart attack. Like, so as a fan, like, we fully appreciate and respect that. And like, I want to tell you guys, like, you have adversity, you're going through a lot of shit in your life. Don't just do what everybody else thinks like you need to do or act a certain way because, oh man, I feel so bad for Max. And like, bro, I was talking to my guy today, and I'm not like, it's a private conversation, but I was just telling him, I'm like, bro, you got to look at life so much different. Like, it's perspective. Like, I'm talking to one of my teammates. I'm like, bro, if you look back when you were 15 years old and said, bro, I'm an NFL fucking player. I'm a 5-time Pro Bowler. I'm a 6-time Pro. You know what I mean? We're in the fucking NFL. We're living the dream. People from the outside want you to feel bad and, oh yeah, well, you know, I want to feel all this. Like, yeah, I felt those emotions at first, but how long did it take? 4 hours, and I was back in the motherfucker, because that's how you got to attack life. Nobody cares truly at the end of the day. They want to see you act the way they think you should act. And that's, oh, I'm going to be a sad dog and walk around. Bro, I walked in there with a smile on my face, and I did it this morning, the morning before that, and the one before that. Like, you have to realize life is all about perspective. Like, yeah, I can sit here and act like I got a hard life and do all this. Like, yeah, I've been through a lot of shit, bro. Like, I lost my uncle this year. I lost my grandpa this year. I lost a lot of stuff, and that's personal shit. But like, that's real adversity. You know what I mean? They don't have a chance to come to have another day. And like, I'm not going to hold back. People are going to say whatever they're going to say. But like, the way you attack life and have success in this fucking world is not letting hard shit defeat you. It can knock you down. You can sit there and think about it for a second, but get the fuck up, and you got to keep moving forward, because the next guy is coming right after what you have. And the people that are trying to knock you down probably aren't doing as well as you. That's a fact. So like, you have to be going, I'm going that way regardless. Period. They can say whatever the fuck they want. I'm this, I'm that, he's hurt, he da 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 da. I know what I am. It doesn't matter. If you're in my corner, buckle the fuck up. This shit's about to be a ride. If you're not, you're gonna be real fucking mad. Period. And to all my teammates, all the guys watching, like all the guys I'm with me on a daily basis, like, that's how you gotta move and operate every day. Like, it's your last fucking day. That's the only way to live. If you're not living. I don't live to survive, bro. I live to fucking thrive and take the fuck off. Like, and y'all know this, and that's why I want to inspire y'all. It's not about me, bro. I care about y'all more than anything and seeing y'all win. I care about my fucking circle winning. I care about my family, the people closest to me, my teammates. That's all that matters. Is like, what is the best version of you? Stop waiting and feeling bad or making, oh, I should feel bad for myself because, but damn, his trade got nixed and all this shit. Okay, I've been through real shit. I fucking was in a fucking rehab and by myself in the middle of I didn't know anybody fighting for my life. That's adversity, bro. So stop waiting and feeling bad. Like, bro, you got to attack this shit head on, or somebody else is going to take what you want. Period. Facts. So there's my TED Talk.
I love that TED Talk. It's a great start, huh, D?
Boom! Shout out Zen Water. Mic drop. Shout out Slate Melt. Great product. Mic drop. Mic drop. I mean, that's how we. Yeah.
Well, and to be fair, D, like, we're to that point, like, we're growing along with like this whole thing. Like, we're growing and learning too, right? So like, I'm just gonna say this part: the whole video that you did when you left, right? Like, that was supposed to be a genuine and authentic thing, and it was, right? And then people want to like turn that and be like, "Man, shouldn't have done this video, shouldn't have done that." And for sure feel the other end, but I also want to be there and be like, hey, maybe you could also appreciate this is a guy who is wearing his heart and his emotions on his sleeve and sharing that with you guys, and also showing how much you guys mean to him at the same token. And I just think it's a rare insight that people don't always see. And sometimes it doesn't work, right? Sometimes maybe it's not the right thing or right timing. We get that, but everybody's learning and growing at the same time. And it's all, like you said, Max, to bring the content and to bring the insight to all of you guys.
We're going forward and up. That's
up
it.
and to the right.
Period.
Up and to the right. This is a little therapy sesh with the content.
That was. It felt good to get that off, but it's nice. It's your authentic self. All right, on to March Madness now. I hate to switch gears like this, and Max was literally like killing it. I mean, he was fucking going off, talking his shit, and now I have to just bring him back down to earth and humble him.
Here we go.
Because he's in dead last place. Dead last. Let me pull up the screen and let's talk about our March Madness pick. But I think you got a lot of love from maybe two people in the world.
What's up, guys? We already know a good wardrobe usually just comes down to a few pieces that actually last and work with everything. Over at Quince, they focus on simple essentials made with quality materials. Things like lightweight cashmere sweaters, short-sleeve Mongolian cashmere polos, linen shorts and pants, and tees made from 100% Pima cotton or European jersey linen. Just solid basics you can wear across seasons without overthinking it. And one reason, guys, their prices stay reasonable is that Quince works directly with top factories and cuts out the middleman. So you're not paying for the retail markups, just the materials and the product itself. The fabrics are the same kinds you guys see from the higher end brands. 100% Mongolian cashmere, long staple Pima cotton, stays soft and resists peeling, and breathable European jersey linen. And their clothing is rated between the 4.5, 5 stars by thousands of customers for all of you reviewers out there. I'll get you guys on a secret. The weather's starting to break. It's getting warmer. Those linen shorts have honestly become a regular thing for me. Easy to wear with anything, and they hold up well. You guys really don't need a huge closet, just a few pieces that actually work. So right now, guys, head on over to quince.com/rush for free shipping and 365 days return. That's a full year to build your wardrobe, guys, and to love it. And you will. It's now available in Canada, too. Don't keep settling for clothes that don't last, guys. Go to quince.com/rush.
Oh, but what made you pick Michigan State?
How about you fucking pay attention? I'm gonna just hit you with a fucking reality check real quick. All right, butter boy, buddy boy, fucking. I just called you butter boy.
Okay,
that joke.
I crazy.
Kind of felt like maybe he was teetering in that world. D. I don't
do that.
I don't agree with
don't
that.
Do that.
Bro,
don't do that.
You be the
You
judge.
always think I'm fat shaming. I don't do that.
We listen and we don't judge.
All right,
I love you more than anybody.
I love you too, but you tell me what you're gonna spit some knowledge. I just see this.
I'm gonna spit you some knowledge because listen, I had some tough losses early on, but a lot of my teams are still alive. Just know that. My top team, St. John's, Michigan State,
click in his
Arkansas.
bracket real quick, will you?
No, it looked rough for a second, but just know I'm climbing. Just know that. Pull that motherfucker up. Fuck you talking about?
There's your bracket.
Yes. Look
it's
at all my shit's still alive
over here.
It got bloody for a second.
Did you just have a hunch though, real quick, like Sparty, or is it for your hate for Michigan?
Look at Sparty, bro. They're balling.
I agree. I agree that Izzo is an actual H to the Izzo is a fucking problem when it comes to the dance. It is. He's a problem, and he is really good at. He's great, especially in the NIL era, at maintaining his players. He keeps guys and recruits them, and says, "If you leave here, like I'm not recruiting you for you to go anywhere else other than the NFL or to the NBA." So like,
yeah,
I think that's dope in an era right now where nobody else can really do that. And I think
he's a dog.
He's a dog. I do agree in that front, but they might be running out of. They might have no. I don't want to speak. They might not have the power to do it,
bro.
Though.
They're battle tested. They had to play Louisville in the second round, who's legit, bro, and they belt the ass. It was a close game for a little bit, but they had control of the whole game. And my boy.
Fears is cold.
Bro, that's literally Jeremy Fears. Cold. He's a point guard. He's a real point guard. Don't fucking play. And he didn't even shoot that efficient, so just know he's going to be more efficient next game and still be dishing shit.
Also, he's elevating Cohen Carr from just a dunking type guy, Lob City. He's a problem.
Dog.
I'll give you that.
Bro.
But I will also say, you're in last place, and I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
No, I've literally been chilling.
Tyrion's beating our ass.
I've been kicking it old school.
Us.
I've been trying to tell you, but we never figured out what the punishment is.
Yeah, that's true. And also, really quick, before we get to the
He's
punishment,
quiet now.
hey, when we get to the punishment, I got to ask this question. And I need real honesty, full integrity from this group. Well, really one man. Laurent, did you chat GPT that bracket?
Child, as a true degenerate, you'll be able to.
He said, right.
As a true degenerate, like, listen, this goes back to Max's speech about people trying to tear you down who haven't been in your shoes. You haven't been in number one. You haven't been there, and you're just trying to pull. You haven't reached your potential.
I was just tied.
You're gonna pull me
I
down.
like it, Darian. Flip the script on us.
But what I am gonna say is, if any real gambler or bettor knows, ChatGPT is so fucking inaccurate with picks.
Yeah,
so you wouldn't benefit from it.
I will say this though, you are true on that, and you have every right to talk your shit as you should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I want to say this: you're Darius Acuff, your point guard that's going to carry your team possibly to get to lose. maybe we'll see. But absolute dog,
He's a
absolute
dog.
dog. But
Yeah, he's like that.
I did flirt with the number 1 spot, and I was tied with you for a little bit. Maxx has sat down at the bottom, just feeding with the peasants this entire time.
Listen, I want to know.
You're
I want to know
comical.
You're
who.
comical.
Everybody has to have had one. The Florida Gators are my numero uno. Like they're on the list. Add them there for life. But who was your biggest March Madness heartbreak? Like, which one was the dagger to the chest? Florida.
Florida's fraudulent.
Florida,
Well, they
they're-
won the Natty. You knew they weren't going to win back to back. No offense to Florida. Shout out to them.
I didn't
for the
want them
Natty
to. I
last
just
year.
needed them to win one game.
So listen, here's a stat that I wish I knew ahead of time before doing my bracket. After Florida lost yesterday, they're 8 of the last 9 national champions to get eliminated before the Sweet 16. 8 out of the last 9. Defending champions to get eliminated and not head to the Sweet 16. So
Yeah.
literally, the proof was all in the pudding for everyone to know. An upset was right in front of our face. They just withheld the information.
I know.
So just take that
I
for what it
know.
is.
Just
That
know
one-
this: my bracket is not as bad as they make it seem.
Also,
You just
can we just have a come to Jesus moment? Is the Big Ten the best conference in all of sports? Let's just finally just agree. They got 6 teams in
Yeah.
the dance.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, Big Ten is cooking.
they're thriving in the last 12 months.
Can we do a player spotlight really quick, D? Just who had Nebraska out of this group pulling off that upset?
Not me.
Just I.
Not me. Yeah, and you got this one dude. I almost commented back at him too. I don't ever respond back, but I
Ooh.
almost started talking shit in the comment because we didn't have Nebraska. I said, "Show me your bet slip. Let me see how confident you were in them."
Yeah.
I was gonna say, there's no.
I actually
fucking way.
did. I actually did have Nebraska. It's
Yeah, you
in
did.
there.
Yeah, you did.
So just a
respect
little
that.
respect. But okay.
It's just my South bracket that fucked me. That's honestly the biggest issue here.
You think?
So that's
Whoa.
what pissed me off. I'm like, bro, I got them going to the fucking Elite Eight and cooked me.
Oh, you're really cooked. You're for sure. So this is what I love. We did have the punishment go up on Instagram. We had it on YouTube for the comments. And for some odd reason, there's some weird ones in there, and there's some great ones as well.
Some people are getting some shit off their chest, like they couldn't say it out loud, and so they typed it and felt comfortable.
A lot of fetishes out there, I got to say. There's a lot of fetishes. That being said,
What are you talking about?
yeah,
They gotta
read
go
the
to
comments.
jail.
Yeah, they have to go to jail.
They-
or if
they
not, they
don't
need to be
belong
on
to
some watch
society.
program.
Well, they probably are.
They probably
Some
are.
government watch list for sure.
Yeah.
100%. But people are loving your going back bleach or de-shaving the beard, me going eyebrows, but I know you guys won't do that because we're not that committed. So,
Shave the head. Bald, bro.
are you going to go baldy?
If,
Third place.
If you are you going to do it? Yeah, this guy's in last place.
He's telling
Stop.
us to shave our head.
Yeah. I mean, if you're confident,
if
brother,
Michigan State wins, we all have to shave our heads.
I will
Oh
agree to
my
that one.
God.
1,000,000%. My hands on the
And you
contract.
can't wear a fucking hat every time, Darian.
You're the
Let
one
your
who wears
locks
hats
out.
more than us. You don't want to see this shit.
No chance.
Hey,
Look at me today.
My hair. Watch this. Hold on. Shit.
I've seen it.
Oh,
Oh, got a lot.
there's some hair. You ain't
What?
seen hair like this your whole life, huh?
Seasons. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. Maybe Darian has to bleach the fro a certain color or a color of the losing or the winning bracket. Whatever
Is
that,
that
team
what we
is.
do? We have to bleach it of the
I'm in first place, you
team
delusional
color
fucks.
that executed you.
I'm
Darian's in
winning.
first. Yeah, Darian's in first by a large margin too. It's not ideal. It's going to
Yeah.
be between you and me, brother. And there's no escaping. This was well established before that this group would weasel and cockroach its way right out of it. And it's
Every-
not happening. It's on
Every
camera.
Friday for the month of May, Max has to dress up in a different leprechaun outfit going into the facility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
videotape. Yeah.
fuck
With
is
the
that
Raiders
supposed to mean?
facility. The Raiders facility. They're gonna be taking pictures of you and posting it on the
Or
page.
for 4 straight episodes, Max has to wear that on an episode for 4 straight.
Oh yeah.
That could be a little more entertaining.
Yes. Friday
What the
feels
fuck
type
am I
shit.
gonna order a leprechaun?
Oh, we'll cover it for you. You're
Don't
good.
know,
Don't
but you
worry.
need
Don't
4
lift
of
a
them.
thing.
You need 4
What
of
the
them.
fuck is this?
Oh.
Bullies.
We'll come back to this. This is great.
Kind of like this. We're on a good path.
What you could do, let's switch gears a little bit here because I want to ask everyone's thoughts. But
God.
We could make him dress as Logan Paul for the next 4 weeks because he's playing football now. Little Fanatics talking shit. What are your thoughts on the Fanatics Football League?
Next.
And next.
I thought you,
What are your thoughts on Logan Paul's style play?
yeah, I
His
thought
ankle
you were about to
braces.
say that, but yeah, no comment on that. But that shit, bro, those flag football players, the one dude that was, bro, his ass was on the ground on his
Dip it
heels,
down.
weaving through traffic. That shit was crazy.
Crazy.
But that shit was dope. I was just talking to somebody today about that. I'm like, bro, you got D-Hop, Stephon Diggs, Devontae, and OBJ. Like, those 4 dudes are like arguably the 4 most like influential receivers of this generation, like in different ways. So yeah, it was just dope seeing so many legends. Like
Gronk
got
pulling his
fucking
hammy.
yeah, Gronk of fools.
I don't know if he did it on the incredible grab Tony toe tap. He Tony toe tapped it, by the way. But it looked like he kind of slipped when he was getting up, and that's where little unathletic. I might add in that part, but that's okay. It comes with age.
You get humbled.
Yeah,
You get
I
humbled.
mean, he's had some injury history for sure.
Poor
but
dude.
It was dope, bro. You had Brady out there slinging the rock. You had
Dodging
else was
sacks
out there?
too.
Yeah, dodging sacks, throwing touchdowns.
Mhm.
It was crazy. Burrow was out there scrambling for his life. I
Spinning.
kept seeing him on the ground.
So
Yeah.
let's
I'm like,
let's
bro,
say this:
you
is
know
that
they're calling like get him off
Get
the
it.
field.
Yeah.
so? That's
Get
what
him
that's going to
off
lead me
the
into what I
field.
was going to ask. When it comes to 2028, the NFL guys, we got to get a lot better, right? We just have to if that's really a thing. But I do think if you put the best DBs in the NFL and you give them a month-long like flag camp, like I think you're
Learn
going to
the
be good to go.
rules.
Yeah, learn the rules and then just learn do like a couple drills when their dude's dropping his hips, like you said, with no knees and no cartilage apparently. But like that's I think it's over with.
I don't know if you can teach that though. Like
Dude.
it's just a different type. It's like having those little dudes go out there and tackle football. Like they'll get fucking folded. You can't ask fucking Jamar Chase to get down and start shimmying like that with his ass on the ground.
Yeah. There's no way, bro. Think about it. Jamar Chase is 210, 215. Like in the NFL, you got to carry muscle to be able to move a certain way. Like it's different. Those dudes are scrawny and moving crazy.
They're all ligaments. That's it.
Dude,
Bro,
they
you
are.
imagine somebody trying to do that in traffic, doing that shit. They'll get their shit folded in half. Bro.
Exactly.
Flatline.
That's why I think it's interesting. And also, what if this is played during training camp or whatever, or training camps around the corner? I can't see anybody in the NFL really playing in it. But I do love, let's have the NFL guys and do maybe some more of those games just to build it up until 2028, I think is actually kind of like a cool idea. But
yeah, I think that's kind of what they're trying to do or trying to build. But I'll say that obviously we're joking and talking shit a little bit, but in the grand scheme of things, bro, that team, the USA team, like the guys that actually are flag football players, those dudes are impressive, bro. I'll give them their flowers because I don't think anybody thought they were going to go out there and actually, win. That's
Except that quarterback, he's been talking that shit forever.
He's been talking.
Everyone thought he was so stupid and clowned him so heavily when that first came out, and now I feel like everyone's just like, you're right. When it comes to flag football, you're right.
Yeah.
No,
he's the Tom Brady.
No, literally,
he weirdly is. How can we argue this?
No, they're insane, low key. It's a whole different sport.
They weirdly beat Tom Brady.
I said, how do we argue this? I don't even know how to argue either side.
I don't know. Yeah,
I feel like honestly too, you're gonna get if you have maybe you'd add only 4 NFL guys and the rest are I don't know how to refer to the other. I don't want to say the other guys. Seems like a sly, They don't want, and I don't want to use the word amateur. That's even more disrespectful. Let's just move on. Before we keep going on with the show, quick shout out to Bond Charge for sponsoring this episode. They just sent me their sauna blanket to try, and I've actually been loving it. Bond Charge makes science-backed wellness products designed to help with things like sleep, recovery, and overall wellness. And their products are built to fit easily into your routine. With everything that we've got going on over here at The Rush, training, travel, recording the podcast, recovery is huge. And finding ways to relax and reset at home makes a massive difference. And for me, that is the sauna blanket. I've been using the sauna blanket mostly after workouts or at night when I'm just winding down. It basically gives you that deep infrared sauna heat at home without having to go anywhere. You just roll it out, get inside and relax for just a little bit. And I will tell you guys, since I've been using it, it's been a really good way to release tension and reset, especially after training. It creates a solid sweat that helps me loosen up and unwind, and it's honestly pretty easy to work into a normal night routine. Let's take it another step further though, guys, okay? I also like that Bond Charge focuses on premium wellness products that are grounded in science and actually built with a purpose. Another cool thing is, guys, that it's HSA and FSA eligible, which means you can potentially save up to 40% depending on your plan. If you're ready to feel better, go to bondcharge.com and use code RUSH to save 15% off your sauna blanket. Again, that's BONCHARGE.com. Use code RUSH to save 15% off your sauna blanket. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition. Back to the show.
All right, around the league. We have a couple headliners here, but we I know we texted about it earlier today, but JSN getting that crazy ass deal. What are our thoughts on that? What is it? 41.15 million a year?
I think 42.15.
42.15 million.
Yeah. He
Beats
reset the
Jamar
market.
Chase.
Yeah, he resets the market, and I think it's smart both ways. You lock in your franchise number one receiver, who's a fucking animal, bro. He's so good.
Yeah.
Just smooth, catches everything. Had obviously an incredible year, record-setting year. They got it done right now because they already know, like, it's only going to go up, the price tag. So the team, I think they're smart. Like, no, let's get this done ASAP. And got it done. And big shout out to JSN, bro. You earned that bread. You earned the chicken fresh off a Super Bowl, and now you're highest paid.
And
Big
offensive player of the year. Come on now.
And offensive player of the year. Shit. He's
you
living
deserve
good,
to get
bro.
that.
He had a hell of a 2025, that's for sure. 2026 mixture. But yeah. He deserves it, bro. He had an incredible year, and he's one of the best players and receivers in the league.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about it earlier. I mean, that kind of goes, I think them letting Kenneth Walker go makes a little more sense now when you see the price tag that's kind of on his head. And then they're going to sign, who else are they going to sign? Woolen? Are they going to sign him, or are they going to sign, who else is up for a deal over there?
No, Woolen's out.
No.
He went to Philly.
Oh yeah, correct. Woolen's out. What's his name? Max, the other DB. Why am I blanking?
Come on, Witherspoon?
Yes, thank you. I think they have to pay Witherspoon this offseason, correct?
Yeah, I think they're going to, because they came in together, JSN and Witherspoon. So
okay.
I think they're still negotiating, but they're definitely, I feel like they're going to get that done. They have to. I mean, it's the same type of situation. Like, you're trying to get it done as fast as possible. And Witherspoon is, I mean, ice cold, bro. They both got drafted the same year, and they're both all pro type players. They're real dudes for sure. So,
and then obviously this is going to affect the Rams and Puka. Puka, he was just talking about this, I think, during Super Bowl, that obviously he's up for a contract, or maybe they're going back and forth at the moment. But is Puka going to top this this contract?
Pookie's going to get paid. LA paid.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. That's a different tax bracket out there. He's going to get paid.
Yeah, he's gonna beat it for sure.
It's crazy.
That's just how it works. I mean, they both were the two best receivers statistically in the league this year. They're both due. They're both young. Both on two of the couple of best teams. Like, whatever he comes in at is going to be a little bit more or a lot more. You never know, but he's going to come in over it. Yeah, over JSN for sure.
Facts.
That's just how it goes.
Yeah, and then obviously the other signing, which is earth-shattering, I know, but Carson Wentz back at the Vikings, 1 year, $3 million, and I know that's crazy, but he's battling for the backup spot if you think about it, right? Kyler's going to be battling for the starting spot. You're not going to sign someone to that amount of money and be a third string or possibly not on the roster, in my opinion. So, do you guys feel like this could possibly be the end of the road for J.J. McCarthy? Like, do you think there's a plan in place the Vikings have, or do you truly feel like, no, they're just going to – they've used more quarterbacks than anybody the last couple of years, so maybe it's just a roster thing where Kyler could – obviously we want everybody's health to be great. That's first and foremost. But if he does go down, they probably are thinking, let's insert someone like Carson. My point of this is, how much longer does JJ have of continue to kind of sit and watch and before he's thrown back in there? Or do you think there's a move already in place where he might be on his way out of Minnesota?
I don't know, bro. I think, honestly, you bring in all those guys to compete. I don't think he's competing for the backup, whatever. Like, you pay Carson $3 million. You pay Kyler, they're paying him, league minimum. Yeah. But he's getting paid by the Cardinals. And
maybe it's to push Kyler.
And you got JJ, who's on a rookie deal. So it's like, honestly, I think it just, all right, we got 3 guys. Who's going to be the best? And I think it's a good thing because it just creates an environment of competition where the best man is going to win. And everyone knows it's open competition. So I think it's going to be really interesting. And I think it's going to bring the best out of them. The dogs are going to rise, to the top every time.
Yeah. And then there's word that D-Hop might be going out there to Minnesota. So we'll see, and maybe reconnecting with
D-Hop.
Tyler.
Damn, D-Hop's. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, with Kyler, if he goes out there.
From the Cardinals.
Damn, D-Hop's still doing it, bro. It's crazy. He's been on like 1-year deals the last few years, but he still can do it. He's still productive. Like, he's not the number 1 anymore, but he's still very much capable.
Well, I think he knows that. That's the best part. Like, nothing's kind of worse than having a guy who was a 1 for a long time, or for a window there, that just can't kind of let that go, and then all of a sudden. But yeah, I'm with you. He's kind of like a Devontae when it comes to red zone. Like, they're that big of threats. Throw it up and let him go get it.
3rd down, red zone. We don't need you to do all the dirty work all the time. Like, big moments, big time. The ball, you throw the ball, put it in the air, they're gonna get that motherfucker. Like,
thanks.
D-Hop has been like, that's like his niche in the league. Like, he's never been the top route runner, never been the fastest. He's a big guy, but he's never been the biggest. He just catches fucking everything.
He's got alien hands.
Alien hands.
Alien mitts, bro. He catches everything.
Bro, he went like 2 or 3 seasons without dropping a pass when he was in Houston with Deshaun Watson, I'm pretty sure. Remember, he didn't drop a fucking ball.
He was going nuclear when he was in Houston, bro.
Nuclear.
Something was in the water.
It really was.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see. There's a lot of news going around the NFL, so it's exciting times. And then obviously we can wrap this whole thing up. But Max, I don't know if you want to give the people a little insight of what's coming up with the Rush and go from there. But send us off, brother.
Without a doubt. Yeah, no, we got a lot of dope stuff coming. The last couple of weeks we just wanted to talk to y'all from our perspective on things and what we got going on. We're all remote at the current moment, but we have some dope ass things coming up, some events. I'm gonna keep it in the vault until it happens. But we're gonna be the Rush is gonna be traveling abroad. No, not really, but traveling.
Traveling. Like, hell no.
We're going to Switzerland, Darian. No, I'm joking. We're gonna be traveling. We're gonna be traveling a little bit, a few weeks, moving some spots. We're gonna have some incredible guests. You guys know we're going to bring the content. I hope you guys have loved what we've been doing lately. The viewership, the subscriptions, the comments, the liking, the everything, the negative, the positive. You guys have been in full effect, and we fully appreciate it. And we love y'all so much. Everything that we do is for the fans. We do it for the brotherhood. And you guys make it possible. Without y'all, without a platform, without YouTube, shout out to YouTube, as we know.
Thanks.
Without y'all's platform, it's going to be possible. Without Spotify, without Apple Music, without everybody, giving us a voice and being able to talk, this is what it's all about. So we appreciate everybody. And honestly, it's a great time, bro. Like we talked about, just to wrap it up in the beginning, don't let all the bullshit and all the noise distract you from what your goals are. Keep moving, keep pushing forward regardless. This life in general is not in our hands. Things happen how they're supposed to happen. And if you put everything into what you're trying to chase and achieve and get, you're going to get what you're going to, what you want to achieve in life. And I truly believe that it's not going to be perfect. This shit is going to be rocky at times. It's going to be ups and downs. But if you're going that way, that bitch is going to go up, down, whatever. But the goal hasn't changed. You know what I mean? We talked about the microscope, the telescope, had that talk a million times. But, bro, stay on your path. Fuck all the noise and just be yourself, and everything is going to follow after that. So we love you guys so much. Like I said, my brother's with me, Brogan Rollback, Darian Terrell. This is The Rush. We're rocking and rolling. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace. Hines Ward.
Let's roll. I ain't the driver, the one in the back. Feeling like Crosby, I'm turned to the max. You with, he ain't talking about nothing. Ain't ballin', babe, he can afford a bag.